Cancers, welcome to Studying Spiritually. So this is going to be for August 12th through the 18th. Keep in mind that this is a general reading. That means not all the messages are going to resonate. And if you'd like the info for personals, my website is in the description box below. The gender of the cards won't matter. It may or may not resonate, and you may need to check back at a different time to get something that's different for you, or check on my other readings that I've uploaded. Sometimes they tend to be timeless. So we have Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles, whoa, Six of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Cancers. I got Cancer placement, so I'm like, man, is this the dude I'm talking to? Four of Pentacles, Temperance, Ace of Pentacles, and Ten of Swords. Whoa, 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 hold up. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, brand new beginnings, not just in love, but like by you focusing on yourself, self-care, self-love, self-admiration, that's ultimately going to bring in new beginnings. It seems to me like you are God's favorite, or like under the universe's favor right now, because you've been under a lot of attack. I feel like there were even times where some of you were feeling suicidal, or you just felt like you couldn't take any more of the pain and the sorrow that you were going through. But I feel like throughout that whole process and journey that you were going through, because you're coming out of this, or you're healing through some issues that someone selfish around you put you through. And this person that put you through this heartbreak and pain, I feel like it's kind of like a collective energy, a conglomeration of multiple people doing this to you, but there's one specific person that really did a number on you. This person's being dealt with right now. But with Temperance, you've gained your wings, or you've elevated by dealing with this individual, because I feel like they had a demon attached to them, and you've ultimately surpassed or overcome a narcissist, or someone that had narcissistic traits. But the only reason why they were acting that way was because there was something attached to this person, and whatever this thing was, like, it was trying to get you to kill yourself, or to kill you, basically. Some of you were dealing with an abusive person that it got to a point where they started to be physically abusive, but that's not going to resonate with everyone. But with the Ace of Cups, though, like, by you loving yourself, bringing in new love. Ace of Cups is also sometimes pregnancy. So if you are already in a relationship and having children was something that you've been wanting to do, or, you know, you haven't been taking your birth control, or, you know, taking those necessary precautions, I do see conception being something that can happen in the near future. If you do want new love, this King of Pentacles is someone that's already in your energy. This person wants to come in and give you some sort of offer. They're very stable. They're well off. A King of Pentacles is someone who, in my mind, they're like mature, they're grounded, they're successful. This person's loyal, they're hardworking, they have a lot of money, and they see things through the end. This person wants to give to you. They're going to be very giving to you, because I feel like the universe is trying to bring someone to you that will give you the same amount of time, effort, and dedication that you've been giving to everyone else. You've been waiting for this equal give and take type of relationship, and it's coming in. And if you want, this could even lead to marriage. This is possibly someone that's going to want to move in with you, or things are going to move quickly or pretty fast. So I would advise you to kind of push the brakes on things, because yeah, I just see things moving pretty fast from what I'm seeing. And it's kind of like a pattern that you've had in the past of just moving too quickly into relationships. So this is a sign that you should pace yourself with this person. You won't have to, you know, pretend to be something that you're not. You won't have to like overexert yourself to get this person to see you, because it seems like their energy and their focus is already on you. They want to balance things out with you, because they know that you're worthy of whatever this offer is. This person may even try to take you on a trip or a vacation, or they're just going to bring you some sort of lavish offer. They're going to want to impress you. But this Ace of Pentacles is also brand new beginnings when it comes to work. If you've been looking for some sort of raise or promotion, I see that coming within the next 6 weeks for some of you in your job, while others of you, your job's been breadcrumbing you. You're not getting that elevation that you're looking for. You're starting to feel stagnant and just bored and discontent with your job, and you may have to possibly go out there and interview with new locations and just put new applications in, is what I'm seeing. Like, don't settle and don't just feel like you're stuck, because you do have options available to you, but you will have to take some sort of risk. Others of you, this job that you've been working in, there's been like a lot of competition, or a lot of like petty arguments, and really you don't even care about that. You just want to go to your job and make money, and I can understand why you want to leave. But what I'm seeing is just make sure you have something before you decide to just like quit abruptly. The Four of Pentacles here is also the energy of saving money, holding back from people that don't serve you, holding back from things that bring excessiveness in your life. Your need to find balance in your life when it comes to eating right, exercising, drinking enough water. Like, just starting off with those 3 basic things, excuse me, can make sure that, you know, whatever you may be feeling or certain symptoms that you may be having throughout, you know, the day, it's not caused by just basic necessities of making sure you're getting enough nutrients and making sure you're drinking water so that you're not dehydrated throughout the day. I don't know who that's for. But with the Ace of Pentacles here, brand new beginnings coming in, new relationships, new cars, new homes, new beginnings, and you deserve all of this. So let yourself soak in whatever good energy this is. And for the next 6 months of your life, you can expect stability in your life, because whatever you went through, it's like you've earned your keep, you've earned your crown, and from this point forward, things are going to be a lot easier. You're not going to have to deal with deceptive people, because it seems to me like you've already put an ending to those type of relationships. So the only thing left for you to do is to receive. We have cocaine, opioid, heroin, and meth. I don't know what that's about. Some of you may be dealing with someone that has that addiction, or if you did have addiction to this is something that you overcame. Or if you are a user in some way, shape, or form, they want you to try to find balance. It's so much harder to, you know, cut things cold turkey. I'm not saying you can't do it, but for the most part, what they want you to do is, if you have an addiction, is to wean yourself off. Because it could kind of be deadly if you just... I'm not a health professional, so I don't like to give health advice, but that's for someone watching this. We have incubus, succubus spirit, so be aware of this energy, this past person that you were connected to. This is what they were. They were siphoning your energy through sex. So every time you slept with this person, or, you know, they would entice you through superficial things, like making themselves look attractive to you. Whatever sex demon they had, I don't know, they got that from someone. I lost what was important to me over the situation. So this person lost you to a karmic who had some sort of incubus, succubus spirit attached to them. So it seems like your person's soul has basically been claimed. They had a choice between left and right. They decided to go on the wrong path, right? And you love this person, and you kept trying to, you know, connect yourself to this person, and you wanted to maintain that relationship despite the fact that they went and bit some sort of like forbidden fruit. So that's ultimately why the universe separated you from this individual. It's like, even if they try to come back and fix things, they did something that's unforgivable. Whatever they went and tampered with, or maybe this person could have been doing, you know, spell work on you, lying about you, excessively like gang stalking you, bringing more people into the conflicts. Look, I'm leaving them. Please be patient with me. So whoever you were dealing with in the past that put you in this Ten of Swords, heartbroken, sad, betrayal, defeated energy, this person had someone that they were juggling you with. They want to come in and let you know that they are leaving this person. Like right now, they're in the process of separating themselves. But whoever they were attached to, it was like a Jezebel, like incubus, succubus spirit. So this person's tainted. You can no longer affiliate yourself with this individual. If you do decide to go back and sleep with them, you risk possibly catching an STD, because that's what, in my mind, an STD is. It's a physical manifestation of something that's attached to you in the spiritual realm. I don't believe that STDs aren't curable. So yeah, your friends cannot be trusted. Please use caution. Some of you have people around you that are simply just jealous of you. It could be friends that are in this energy of, you know, they have a different lifestyle than you, and these people, they could take you down the wrong path. So be aware of who you surround yourself with. We also have not the right time. If there was something that you wanted, I feel like you should wait a month if you can. If you can. If not, then, you know, do what you must. But from what I'm seeing, if you have to make some sort of large purchase that you have been contemplating, if you can wait 4 weeks, it would be more beneficial for you that way. We also have, I sleep with anyone I find attractive. So be aware of people that have this energy, which is why I'm saying with this new person, like, take it easy. You never know who someone truly is. They can just show up to you and wear this mask and pretend to be something that they're not. So wait it out. When it comes to this individual, yeah, wait it out. 6 weeks is what. 6 weeks for something. Just wait it out. I sleep with anyone I find attractive. Oh, I just said that. I hide behind a mask. Yeah, we were just talking about that. So I don't know why I repeated myself twice. So you have a tendency of falling for people that are in this energy. They present themselves to be, you know, mature and stable. This King of Pentacles coming in, he is actually that way. So I just feel, though, to be on the safe side, you should just wait it out. Like, don't sleep with this person on the first date. I don't like to give advice like that, but because I did get this incubus succubus spirit warning, just to be on the safe side, I think of doing evil things to you. This past person, if you let this person back in, they're going to block all your blessings. Everything that you, look, X affecting the connection. I literally cannot make this up. Everything that you've gained, all your freedom, your peace of mind, the structure, the routine that you've gained back in your life. Because when this person left you, they left you in disarray. You basically had to pick yourself back up from the Ten of Swords with no help. And this person just deserted you. So do not let them come in to affect and block all your blessings, because they know that you have someone new. Whether they're watching you through social media, whether they can intuitively feel that someone else has jumped into your auric field, they know you have someone else, or someone else is coming. So with no one has made me feel the way that you do, this person's realizing that you were like the best that is out there, because you truly genuinely cared for this person. Like, you wanted to be with them because you genuinely loved them, and they thought they were going to find better. They went out there to whoever they left you for, and this person's realizing that whoever they left you for played them. All they wanted was money. Six of Pentacles. This person has their hands out, and all they want was money from your person, your ex. And do you see how there's this Libra sign in this man's hand? This was the Justice. So this person, it was justice for them to get played by this outside party for their money, because that's essentially what they were doing to you. They were playing you, making you feel like you wanted too much of them, or like they were going to give you some sort of a commitment, but that's not really what they were doing. They were just stringing you all along. So just as you got played, this person got played. But this person got played twice, because not only did they lose you, they're essentially losing the person that, you know, they left you for, because they don't want this person. I was blind. I'm sorry. I'm still secretly plotting against you, though. Just because, you know, I'm coming back, they may be stuck right now. But any issues that you were having in the past, moving forward, any obstacles that were in your way, those obstacles are now being removed. With blackmail or leverage, be aware of people trying to blackmail you. If someone does have a secret on you, or if, you know, that you do have information that you don't want to get out there, I just suggest you not telling anyone for the most part. And if someone does try to blackmail you, just let them. With people pleaser here, be aware of like people pleaser tendencies. That is something that you struggled with. It could have been what initially put you in this Ten of Swords energy. Some of you may want tattoos on your back, or maybe you already have tattoos on your back. Specific, but okay. And with the Four of Pentacles here, you are the key to manifestation. It's like you already have all of the tools that you need. You don't need to pay people for spells. You don't need to go out there and pay for readings. Trust your intuition. You already know everything that you need to know. It's all about going within and meditating and trusting how you feel and asking for those signs. When you are under the influence, whether it's weed, alcohol, any of these hard things, it's going to tamper with your intuition. So it's always best to be sober when you're looking for intuitive answers. And with the Five of Swords in reverse, be aware of people playing mind games with you. This new person coming in, they're not going to play mind games. I also see you being someone who is very motivated. You're driven. You're a leader. You're honest. You're someone who at times tends to be controlling, but I feel like that controlling side only comes out when someone either makes you feel insecure or when you feel like you're on shaky ground. But overall, you're like a friendly... Excuse me. Overall, you're a friendly, funny person. All you need to do is just figure out where you want to invest your time. Sorry about that. So overall, you are a really friendly, honest person. You're a natural born leader. You're dependable. You dare to be different. At times, you do tend to be self-centered, but I feel like that's only when you're like having tunnel vision for your own goals and dreams. So continue investing in the things that you want in life. And as long as you're consistent and persistent, you will end up receiving them. Some of you like to drink white wine. That's specific. Others of you, there's a book that you've been wanting to get. I suggest that you get that book as soon as possible, because there's something, some sort of message or sign that you need to receive, and it's going to help you throughout your journey. With the Page of Swords, if you do have children, it's important that you communicate with your children often, just to kind of pick their brains and let them know that you do love and care about them, because sometimes children do tend to feel a bit vulnerable and they do need reassurance. With the Five of Wands being here, you have someone that's spying on you in the background. Whoever this is that's spying on you, they talk about you behind your back for whatever reason. I feel like they talk about your accomplishments. This is someone who's jealous, and their posse or their coven behind this person is jealous of you as well. So it seems like you may have some sort of fan base. If you're not in the public eye, then that's just pretty weird that these people would take their time out of their day, you know, to just talk so much mess about you. That's possibly not even true, because it seems like these people are at a distance and they just have assumptions, because they don't really have any way of confirming what you're doing in your life aside from what you post and things like that. Strange. But whoever this person is, they want to communicate. They just don't have the guts to do so right now. So that's possibly why they're talking about you to other people, because they're trying to get like a second opinion on how they should approach. It's not this person, this ex, or this past individual that broke your heart or left you in this Ten of Swords energy. It is someone else on the outside though, because it does say your friends cannot be trusted. So this could be like a friend, an acquaintance, someone that was in your circle. With the Ace of Wands, I do see intimacy being something that is heightened around this time as well. Ace of Wands is my sex energy, so some of you could be getting busy. If you've had like some sort of dry spell with the Ace of Wands, I also see you having like a lot of passion and a lot of chemistry and drive. So if you can put that and channel that into like a hobby or a goal, that will be beneficial for you in the end, especially within 4 months from now. Six of Swords is here to show that you're moving towards a calmer place. This month's full moon is going to be significant for you, so this is a time for you to release. When that full moon does occur, I don't know what date it is exactly, but yeah, this month's full moon is important for you to release, because it will help you propel forward. I also feel with the Six of Swords, some of you are looking to move, or you're planning to move, or you are moving. Six of Swords is all about like traveling. So if it's not physically traveling, it's like you traveling in the astral realm and just having a lot of dream activity. Nine of Wands is here to show that you've been through a lot. You're like the wounded warrior. Despite all the hard work and dedication and effort that you put into people, they just don't reciprocate that same energy back to you. And unfortunately, that's just a reoccurring lesson that you had to learn. And so from this point forward, you're going to meet more genuine people, because you'll be able to spot those red flags, and you won't be as naive to just let your heart be open. I feel like the past person that you were dealing with, they taught you how to guard yourself or how to guard your heart, because in a way, maybe in the past you were a bit inexperienced, or you just kept dealing with people that would take advantage of you, and the universe was ultimately just trying to teach you a lesson of know what your limits are and know when enough is enough, and know when you should walk away from someone. You should not be giving people 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chances. It should be like 1 or 2, and that's it. Because after that, it's just repeated behavior, and you're enabling, you know, bad behavior from what I'm seeing. With the Five of Cups, you are going through like a lot of regret, remorse, sorrow, sadness from the past though. I don't feel like this is really going on right now. It's just residual energy that you're purging. Allow yourself to cry, allow yourself to feel sad, especially when it comes out of nowhere, when it comes in waves. That's a sign that, you know, the past sadness that you're going through, it's alleviating, because you're going through a ton of changes here with the Death card. This Death card is also about moving forward. So slowly but surely, you've been moving towards your destiny. So I'm going to get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages, and then I'll get you some spare messages, and we'll close you out. We have distant horizons. So whatever you've been wanting that's at a distance, it's getting closer and closer. There's going to be changes when it comes to your job, with occupation, and also try not to work yourself too hard, because you are a privileged person. So if you have to chase after anything, whether it's like money, a person, a circumstance, then most likely it's not for you. Because as the Magician, you're a person that attracts things that you want. So if you have to work hard for it, it's just not the path for you. We have despair. Even though you are in this disparity, if this is you, things are going to get better. If this is not you, then the person that you were connected to in the past, now they're in despair and they've lost money because of how they let somebody else take advantage of them. They're in despair because they let someone fool them out of getting out of a relationship with you. And also, there could have been family members in the background that were speaking ill against you to this person, and they listened to them as well. So this person, I feel, they were using you for something, whether it's sex, whether they were using you as like a back burner, like they would go out and date other people and you were the person that they'd come home to or that they'd settle down with at the end of the day. They were using you. And because of how they used you, you're also going to get unexpected income from the universe as a way of like being paid out for like the emotional turmoil that you went through. Like kind of like when you go out and you sue someone for the disturbances that they cause your life. That's kind of like what essentially what the universe is doing for you, but they're also bringing in new opportunity. Unexpected income can also be income that you receive from like the government or any other type of assistance, like inheritances, land, mineral rights, things like that. With imprisonment, whoever left you in this mental imprisonment, you got yourself out of this and you actually elevated from this imprisoned mental level to the wealthy man or the wealthy woman. So you should be so proud of yourself because that's so hard to do. This person, they basically left you for dead. They didn't care about your mental state. If you have children with this person or just children of your own, they didn't care that they were messing with you to the point where, you know, it was disturbing your household. It was making you be in the energy of disarray. Like by messing with you, they're essentially messing with your children, and this person was just so inconsiderate. But now they're the ones that are concerned, and you're the person of high honor, and you're going to receive great fortune, not just in love but in material things and money aspects as well. Justice will be brought to the table. Things will be balanced. If this is a divorce, you will be getting things will be in your favor is basically what I'm seeing. So let me get another deck. Wait, I can get some additional messages for what does Cancer need to know. Living light energy. This is the time for you to use the energy around you to see the beauty in life because you have gone through a lot of turmoil and sorrow. So this is a time to allow yourself to live, to do things that bring you joy. We have emotional challenges. Yeah, your life has been particularly difficult. Everyone goes through their fair share of like suffering and disturbances, but yours, man, I feel for you. You've cried a lot. Throughout your whole lifetime, you've cried probably about 20% of your life. But that crying, it's not in vain, I promise you, because now you know how to move forward. You can channel the knowledge and the skills and, you know, the wisdom that you've gained from dealing with this person and help other people avoid the same amount of like trauma and tumultuous events like this. So you're somebody that has an immense amount of knowledge. You could write a book, you can start a podcast, you can start your own YouTube channel and share what you've learned because you're not the only one going through this and other people need your insight as well. We have shield your energy, so it's time that you protect your energy from people around you. Energy vampires, you know, people that just want to come in and bring nothing of value and just take from you. With Guardian, you have an immense amount of protection. You actually have a shield around your aura. Do you see how around this wolf, like in the outline, it's highlighted? So despite whatever sent your way, it just ricochets off of you. So if you have had to go through any suffering, turmoil in your life, it was intentional. Like the universe did that to you intentional so that you could learn. Because everything on this planet is just lessons. Lessons so that you can ascend and move on to the next phase of life. Because after death, there's still more after that. If you end up, you know, passing the test. If not, you reincarnate back onto this world and you do this whole thing on earth all over again until you learn the lessons. With channel your knowledge, you have a lot of knowledge, which is what I was saying. And they want you to channel that. Because spirit speaks through you. Just like they speak through me. You are a conduit as well. You're a seer, an oracle. And you've had to go through these emotional challenges so that you could shed and purge and learn how to navigate through life. Because a lot of you are young. I'm not saying like, you know, not everyone's young, but you've gone through a lot for your age. Like most people, they don't go through this until like 55, 60. And you've gone through heartbreak after heartbreak after pain after pain. It's just kind of been like a revolving cycle of pain. And you've overcome that. And now everything from this point forward, it's going to be easier. Much easier. So one last thing before I let you go. My voice sounds weird. It's because I'm sick. Oh, romantic partner. Literally, I cannot make it up. There we go. He or she. It feels heavy, like a masculine energy, but it could be a female. with self-reliance, you've had to learn how to rely on yourself. Kindness, you are somebody who has practiced, you know, kindness and sensitivity with everyone around you, and the universe wants you to know that it is highly appreciated. You are an earth angel, because not everybody shares that same sentiment. With look inside yourself, that's basically what I was saying earlier. Like, all of the answers are inside you. If you want to know, you have to look inside yourself. Just temper yourself. With your dreams coming true, your dreams are going to end up coming true, as well as letting go. And now you have peace of mind because you don't have to deal with any chaos or mess from anyone else around you. And that's the end of your reading. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.